lowest price ever. There's 90 pairs available for you today. As we move through both the pendant and the earrings, maybe this is that special set for somebody in your life. Maybe this is that set you're planning to wear, you know, as the big ball drops, as the moon comes out to start a new year. But you'll see that Carol's included both the star and the moon in this sparkly, pretty, lovely set of earrings.
This is your everyday new earring. This is that earring that you want to put on diamonds and you want to wear something sparkly and you want to wear something cool because the waning moon and the star, it couldn't be more not only effervescent and youthful, it's also sophisticated. It's also one of the biggest symbols we see across the board in fashion, in home decor. Just move your head a little bit, girlfriend, and you can show them how gorgeous these are when you move. Look at that smile. Imagine these. Imagine the smile when you give somebody these or you get these home for yourself. I'm going to give you a little secret here. Yesterday I was in my meeting and I was buying out the jewelry that we designed for March. And these same exact crescent diamond moon earrings in the gold's Vermeil, they said, Carol, we'd like to do a reorder on them. And I said, that's great. And then I saw the price. And they were $299. And I said, I don't understand. How is it gonna be $299 when I'm presenting them at this crazy holiday sale price for $199 tomorrow? Everybody looked at me and they said, Carol, you have to let your girls know the diamonds that they're getting today in 2016 are going to be at least 30% less than the ones in 2017 because prices are going up and up and up. This is an unbelievable earring. It is fun, it is flirty, it is whimsical, and it's an amazing value.
And we have to move on because it's last call. We'll let you know when they're sold out. Use express ordering. Go to hsn.com. Obviously, you don't have to worry about sizing, so express ordering is an easy way to grab them. But what we're about to show you right now is something we have been talking about, we have been planning for, we have been working on as a team here at HSN with Carol Brodie. Get ready to shop for her super exciting, super gorgeous confetti necklace. It's her showstopper.